welcome. I'm really excited to be in this room, in this space, in this collaborative space with some incredible powerhouses in the internet realm and industry. My name, for those of you that don't know me, I am Samantha Gillis, and I'm here talking about a project called Thrive. And I would like to introduce you to some very, very special people here in the panel. First of all, I'm going to introduce Dwayne Lear here. Dwayne, would you like to say hello and contribute to the audience?
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. I look forward to what we're doing here. No question about it. Yeah.
Can you, thank you so much. I am really excited too. Can you tell the audience a little bit about who you are and what you're contributing to this space that we are in the middle of creating?
Yeah, well, we've just been working on this the last few weeks. And so for me, I'm a financial planner and tax advisor. And I also do help people that are in business get a jump start on what they're doing. I help them plan what it is that they're doing longer term. Part of that, it has to do with business, but also has to do with investing in financial planning for the long term, right? So that's what I plan on doing, is I'm planning on helping whoever is chosen with that whole realm of things.
So good. I think it's really important for people to learn how to take care of their money. So thank you so much for being here and getting really excited about this project. Next, I'm going to introduce the beautiful, charismatic, fantastic, I know it could have been both of them, Dr. Monica Mallett.
Oh, you are so kind. Thank you. Thank you. So I am so happy to be here, and I love working with these lovely people here. And what I'm going to do within this group is offer people a creative problem solving solution. So we all are here, we solve problems in some sort of way. So I'm going to give you something that is research based and will help you to solve problems so you can help and serve more people. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I love it. Dr. Monica is here to help you put your best foot forward, and I couldn't think of a better person to bring such strong qualities to the table, with the exception of course, Mr. John Lomas, who, of course, who is fantastic in his field of expertise as well. Mr. John Lomas, can you please talk to the audience about yourself and what you're bringing here to this Thrive idea, this Thrive?
Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate the introduction there. My name is John Lomas, and I'm actually just about to complete another book. This one's called How to Get More, and that's what I'm going to help bring to the group. It's going to help people get more, whether that's clients, whether that's confidence, whether that's customers, and more income is what our outcome is going to be, the collaboration of all of us. So I think through our collaborative efforts, we're definitely going to help our individual as well as anybody who participates with us and joins us throughout the process to get more and to thrive in 2021, because I think this is going to be a great year for a lot of people. I think for everybody in this group, we did a lot of great things last year in 2020, despite the challenges, and hopefully we'll have fewer challenges this year so we can all thrive a little bit more.
Yeah, so good. So good. I'm crazy excited to bring this project to the table. And for those of you that may or may not know me, I come in with a video marketing and presence in really, yes, hi, John. And bringing your authenticity onto your platform so people can hear your message most clearly in the best voice that you can bring. Yeah, I mean, what I'm really, really excited about is being able to show people the process of what it takes to create a collaboration, to really work as a team. And thanks to John, you know, when we really started to move forward with this idea, he was like, you know what, we can record what we're doing here and really help people to take this road with us in what it takes to create a collaboration, to work together, to build these sorts of events. So go ahead and speak to that, John.
Well, essentially, we are creating a mastermind among us, which is something that we're going to share with anybody who tunes in to us. And that mastermind, I mean, there's a couple ways of looking at a mastermind, in my opinion. And from what I've learned, there's the way of looking at a mastermind that we have different skills coming from all these different areas that will help bring together a complete package of service for a customer. But also, when we're collaborating and our energies are collaborating and we have a collective objective for an outcome, that mastermind concept is kind of one united energy that's trying to help not only the individual but any other participants that are following the steps, because we're going to go step by step through our process, through each of our processes that will help the individual and anybody who was paying attention to really experience the outcomes that we're sharing. So
Hello and welcome, DK. Yeah, right.
What's up?
Good. DK,
Everybody.
Oh.
This is so good. It just keeps getting bigger and more wider and more wonderful. How can it get even better? DK, please introduce yourself to the audiences.
The audience says, cool.
Says.
I am DK. I am sometimes called Mr. Calm, and I am about relaxation and eliminating stress. And I'm also about success, which is why I'm working with this wonderful group of folks with this combined opportunity to combine all of our skills, as well as combine a lot of third-party perspective for one soon to be very, very successful individual that we'll be working with soon.
I'm so glad that you brought that up, DK, because we haven't really touched on that yet.
Why not now?
Right? So, yeah, the real idea that's been floating in this space is we want to help somebody to really thrive in 2021. And it just started as a seed, just an idea. Like, what could we do? And that's when it was like, well, we all come at these things with different skill sets that allow you to be the best version of yourself, to bring in the income, to have the right mindset, to really put TLC into your relationships, your businesses, right? And that's when we really started to build this group of people that contribute to creating those successes in your life. So yes, one fantastic individual we want to work with in particular. This was our idea, and use them as a teaching tool for so many others. Does anyone want to add to that?
Let everybody speak up at once.
True.
Ready? Dwayne, go.
Can you repeat the question?
Please?
I think the one of the best things that, like, what we're trying to do here is we want somebody to thrive in 2021, and we all have our fields of expertise, right? If we if a person just saw you one-on-one, you're getting very limited coaching from that one person. You have a group together, like John says, the mastermind it's like it takes a life of its own, right? And it creates, it's almost like its own energy, its own power, where there's, if your thinking is right and you do the right things, you're going to get an exponential success rate. The other aspect of that is when you have several people, several mentors on top of that, working with you to create that exponential success rate, it becomes that much more empowering. So that's what the goal of this group is. We want to see exponential success rate for whoever it is that we're going to be working with.
I just want to. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Dwayne.
Yeah.
There, I just see that we've got a comment in from Kim, and
what's happening?
Love
Hey,
her
Kimberly.
so much. Kim is the direction queen for those people that tend to get a little bit confused in that beginner's process of the entrepreneurial stage. We've all been there, and she just cuts away the fat so you can see exactly where you need to go to make those things happen. Love Kim so much. So yeah, I just want to open up this table here to anyone that might want to speak, want to share something from. Yeah, go ahead, John.
Another aspect of just doing this group training or this training of an individual in front of a group is that it creates these opportunities, like we all met in group trainings that, you know, brought us together. And when they see somebody learning and sharing their process, they might be introduced to individuals that may want to collaborate with them, that may want to help them get to that next step, or maybe they are offering something that somebody within the group is looking for, and that's kind of the missing piece to their puzzle. So the opportunity is not only for the individual who gets to go through the direct one-on-one coaching, but everybody involved in following along in the training is going to have the opportunity to I suspect that there'll be opportunities for Q&A and asking questions, and also collaborating with any one of the people involved in the process. So it has a great opportunity and certainly potential exponential outcome to impact a lot more than just one person.
Oh, I had an incredible add-on to that, but I can't remember what it was. You go ahead, Dwayne. I'll think about my thought.
No, you know what? I was just going to say, I agree with what you're saying, John. And there's so many nuggets that everyone here will bring to the table or can bring to the table. And people can live vicariously through what we do with this one person. And we always learn when we live vicariously through other people, even if we're not talking directly to you, everyone can benefit. So that's the most exciting thing about it. I know for myself, I am excited to share strategies, tools, resources that will help people to clarify what they want to do in life, attract the right team, and just position yourself so that you can make more money, have a fuller life, do whatever you want to do. So that's the thing that I'm most excited about. And what better way? We don't get anywhere just as a solo act. If we have a strong team to help us do what we need to do, everyone can shine. So that's the beauty of this whole process.
Agreed.
I love that. There's no better quote than "You shine, I shine." I absolutely love that. I remember what I was going to say and bring up, because we've been talking about this lucky individual that we can offer all of our levels of expertise to, but we haven't talked about how the people watching could end up being that lucky individual. So can we bring that to the table?
No.
No.
Just kidding. Of course. Dwayne, we were talking about that yesterday, because we did a little bit of we covered this a little bit in a live yesterday, a live to thrive, and we actually suggested if anyone's watching who's resonating with even anything we're talking about here, why not comment, right, and make yourself visible by through a comment, and actually if your comment looks interesting enough, perhaps we could get you a link to show up here.
Yeah, I like that for sure. And we were talking about somebody that has been really working to try to build their business, and they've hit a wall, right? That they just need that extra push. And if only they had the right team to support them in that journey, that maybe, just maybe, that might be the way to get into the hearts of this group here.
Yeah, similar to what DK and Dwayne did yesterday, I was broadcasting to my groups and asking the question, what is it that is keeping them from thriving in 2021? Because the more we know what our candidate is lacking or missing out on, the more we can really direct our training specifically to solving that problem. So I reached out to my group, and I've had a few responses that we'll throw in the hat, and we'll probably have the tooth fairy go out and leave the winning person's the U1 ticket under their pillow or something, and or maybe we'll just contact them on Facebook.
Which one of us gets to dress up as the tooth fairy then?
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You met the tooth fairy?
I was the tooth fairy one year. Or was I a fairy godmother? I can't remember.
Oh, I
have
to see a picture of that one.
Yeah, I had like the fuzzy crown and purple hair. It was so good. Totally up to interpretation, though. Had them on. Okay, so if you are looking to thrive in 2021, what I'm hearing is, at this point in the game, the best way to be able to apply to be a part of this process is to reach out to the person that you relate to the most here in this group. And it's really just that simple. Say something along the lines of, hey, Dr. Monica, I want to thrive online in 2021, right?
Now, like, come on.
And it is going to be an application process, because we really want the person that we work with to have the most successful situation possible, the most successful journey into what it is that they are creating. So, like I said, we're looking for somebody that has been at this for a while and they just keep hitting the wall. I'm not sure if this group is quite right if you're at the absolute beginning stage of your entrepreneurial journey. But you know what? That's up to interpretation. I'm not going to stop you from applying. Okay?
Still apply.
We will look at everybody, but it will be a group effort in our final decision.
Definitely. So Samantha, I'm just curious as to this fortunate individual. What are they going to get out of this other than hanging out with us for some length of time?
Oh, that's a great question. But you know what? I haven't heard enough from Dwayne to.
Okay. Dwayne could take it.
I think you're gonna.
I just feel like it's been a little Sam heavy.
I have a feeling they're gonna get a lot of consulting in all aspects of their business. And not only that, like for me, what I'm going to be doing is helping them, giving them a plan to reinvest. One of the things that I talk about is people make money with their businesses, but they need somewhere to if they have excess capital, they need it to reinvest, reduce tax, create that wealth vortex where money keeps flowing in month after month, year after year, where money is no longer a concern. So that's what I'm going to focus on. But again, it's all about what the group is doing as a whole. And so there's going to be some overlap, but there's also going to be potential gaps, which we're going to fill, because we're going to work as a mastermind to make sure that happens. Absolutely.
So Dwayne, is it consulting or is it resulting that we're working on here?
That's like StreamYardigans.
Yeah, like StreamYardigans. We don't get anywhere with this process without results for really the process itself, as well as the individual we work with, right?
Yeah, we have to. I mean, the person has to want to know what their end result is. They have to begin with the end in mind. That's a Stephen Covey thing, right? Begin with the end in mind and know what your ultimate result is that you want to be. Do you want to get into a position where money is no longer a concern? Is it more important to serve people with what it is that you're an expert at, right? So it's, for me, that has become the new. I used to talk about ready to retire. Now I'm actually talking about ready to rewire your financial mindset. So the idea in creating a mindset first of what it is that you want to see happen is the most important aspect of anything that you're going to do. And then you create the result from it. So you got to know what your end result is. You got to know that you want to change your mindset if you feel you need to change your mindset, right? So we have tools, tactics, and strategies to do that as well, right? And John is very good. And well, we're all very good at it, right? But some of us, that's all we focus on. No, we got a really good group here, guys.
Mindset's very important. I think it's said that it's at least 80% of any endeavor is your mindset that you have, both going in as well as when you're going through that process to get to the result.
I love something that Dwayne mentioned here. Get my mirror effect here going, right? In that we are a really healthy mix of your practical and your mindset. You're going to get tactile skills in being able to launch your business effectively, right? But you're going to have we're really going to focus in on getting this right so you can apply that most effectively, really. So what's going to happen is you're going to be set up with being able to build your business, and you're also going to, oh yeah, mindset is the start of everything. Sorry, that was Kim Bassett right there. And she's just so full of wisdom. But once you do start getting that abundance coming in for yourself, which is what we're teaching you to do, you're also going to be set up with how to mentally handle that growth and capacity.
Absolutely. And I think the way we're going to be doing it is over, each of us will train on one night a week over the course of 6 weeks, I believe it'll be. There may be a first week where we all give an introduction to the outcome, right? And then every week you're going to work with one of us and learn you're going to get some new exercises to focus on to help build your business. And we'll take it, it's going to be over the period of 6 weeks. It's not going to be overnight and everything happens the next day. But there's going to be, I suspect there's going to be bonus trainings in between our weekly sessions that may come up naturally and organically based on what we share and what the interaction is with our clients. So it'll be great for the client and for everybody else who's tuning in.
And then one last thing too, we have another person, Eric Wheeler, who isn't here today, but he is a master at all things technology, building funnels, website, just anything you need to do to move your business forward with technology. So he too will be a part of this mastermind. So that will be kind of like our last and final step in the process. So take you from A to Z.
God, Dr. Monica, you tipped our hand. It was so good. It was so good. I love you and adore you. Sorry, John. A to Z. I love it.
In Canada, it's A to Z.
Oh, sorry, Z.
And I didn't make that up.
Tomato.
And we're not actually including countries that add another 6 or 7 letters over the top of that, right?
Oh, dear. This was so much fun. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for being here and coming and talking about this Thrive project. The next time you see us, there's going to be a lot more meat to the process. And the whole point is that we're going to take you the entire journey. And I'm just so excited. And Eric Wheeler really is a secret weapon, 100%.
So secret he's not even here.
I know, but you know what? That's what makes him the secret weapon.
That's right.
No. I mean, he is just majestic with technology. And there's so many different pieces to the puzzle. You think, as a new entrepreneur, you think that it's all going to be fluff and rainbows and that you'll just be able to make it happen. But it really is the collaboration of the people that you bring into your life that creates the magic. And that's the gift that we really, really want to offer everyone here today, in my humble opinion.
Agreed.
There you go.
Any closing statements?
Agreed. Taking people from where they are to where they want to be.
So good.
From A to Z.
Zed.
A to Z.
And from
Z.
Z to Z.
Z sounds cooler. I like it.
You know,
Any
right?
closing thoughts? Everyone's good? We're just kind of, yes.
Well, I was just going to make a comment that there is, like, I myself have been doing what I've been doing for over 25 years. You have well over 100 years of experience, at least, in the group. I would probably say even hazard closer to 150 or even 200 years of business life experience that we're gonna share with you. And so it's going to be mind-changing, mind-blowing. Yeah. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it.
I love the tags you guys come up with. So good. And, you know, collaborations just make life so much more fun. I don't know about you. I love watching John in the back corner there. He's very good at being the Brady Bunch box dude. Yeah. I got to get my ears better.
Don, do you have a view of these boxes like to your side and behind you and all the places you're looking?
We're all in one house right here, aren't we?
Yeah. No, you're able to look at the the box above you. It's pretty cool.
No, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yes. Fantastic.
Oh, how would I even do that?
Great humor. I know, right? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, so yes, to participate in the Thrive Project, please reach out to the person closest to you, whether that's Dr. Monica, Dwayne Lear, the wonderful DK or John Lomas, or of course Eric Wheeler. He'll know about this project as well. My name is Samantha Gillis. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I love and adore everyone in this process. So thank you.
Thanks, Samantha.
Take care.